right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. We are set for a main event of the evening. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame, but Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office, he wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Excellent ground and pound here by Chimaev. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Midway through round one.
Changing the position.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. There it is. Now he's won him out.
Chimaev's in half guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the cage. Du Plessis going for a joke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Keep squeezing that submission.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded.
Oh, big shots here. Chimaev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here.
Very fast jab lands.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind it.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
He's getting the mount here.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount. Using a lot of good movement.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Chimaev's back in half guard. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Dricus du Plessis.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Some big shots, too.
Lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body. And it's
taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Ooh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
It's tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden he's out. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by du Plessis.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Gotta watch his neck.
That guillotine is tight.
Again, this guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Du Plessis going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Take a seat. Listen to me now. Sit back, relax, okay? You did great that round. Let's finish this fight on the ground. I want you to go out there and put him down again. He has no...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, and that punch, and listen to the reaction from the crowd. Chimaev's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. And there's the single.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's in the mount. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Oh, that's in. That's in. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Close guard. Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Chimaev's back in side control here.
10 seconds.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, great stuff, man. That was your round for sure. You completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes of the fight. Let's go.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
5th and final round forthcoming. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Single leg takedown. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to...
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, side control now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Uh-oh, he didn't move quick enough. The arm's locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Just right back up.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly no issues on fight night. He goes the distance and gets it done by way of decision.